What is going on, Fight fans? So, ESBC, we don't know when that bad boy's coming out, but definitely can't wait for it. We just don't know when. Until they tell us a specific release date, which they will tell us the next time they revisit the topic of release. But in the meantime, is there something that maybe we can play for a little bit until ESBC comes out? Well, that's what we're going to touch on in this video. A new boxing game that's releasing in 2 weeks for all consoles and PC. Let's dive right into it. This is Edward, and you're watching Boxing Fanatico. All right, so I have my headphones on, and I haven't covered this game at all, but we're going to look at the new trailers, the gameplay trailer for this game, and the game is called, let me pull it up because I know it's Creed or something, Big Rumble Boxing Creed Champions. We're going to look at this game, we're going to see what this game's about, and then we're going to go ahead and talk about if this is even something that we can play while we wait. Let's go ahead and press play on this video.
Listen, man, in this sport, there are moments that make you, and
We hit
moments
him with
that
the
break
Philly
you.
show.
But the best moments are when you do the breaking. Now let's get after it.
We about to kick it up a notch like
I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna face some legends out there.
this is my fight.
They're doing the
Remember,
Philly show,
all
which
the
is
greatness
kind
in
of
the
crazy.
world can't stop a punch in the nose.
Wow, look at that.
Boxing is not a game, it's the game. And taking the crown means making the right moves. Dance on them.
They don't know where I've been.
Wear them out.
What I done.
Give them hell.
Another level. We about to turn it up.
Then put them to sleep. Show me that again.
Hell yeah.
Man, you're gonna see the world.
We about to be wildin'. We about to be wildin'.
You're gonna sweat like it's your job.
That's cool.
You're gonna punch your own ticket.
This is it. No
20
holding back.
champion career.
And you're not gonna let
Local
anyone stand in
PvP.
your way.
We about to be wildin'.
So what's good? You ready to be a champ?
Available September 3rd, 2021. Okay, all right, let's talk about it real quick, guys. Let's talk about this real quick. Now, is it an arcade boxing game? Of course, 100%. It is everything that I never wanted in a boxing video game. But the same way I could enjoy watching a boxing movie and know that none of what I'm seeing is indicative of who's the next pound for pound fighter in real boxing, I could sit down and play boxing Creed boxing champions, Creed Rumble boxing. I could sit down and play it. Now, a few things that I liked about what I saw in this official gameplay trailer. It looks like you can train and do training mini games because it looked like Rocky was running on a treadmill, and I think that's fantastic because rarely there's never been a game in boxing, correct me if I'm wrong, or combat sports where you can run on a treadmill. Correct me if I could be wrong, but I don't recall that game existing. So I think that's cool. And if you can run on a treadmill, you may be able to do other things. It is possible. I did like that there is a story driven, so you can go through the whole career of all these different people from the movies. I think that that's amazing. I think it's great for content creation. I could go through all the stories for you guys and create the videos and put them up. I think that's fantastic. It looked super rough though. I'm not gonna lie, it looked super rough. And I know a lot of people are gonna say, hey, the game came out already. It did accidentally release early, but the developers said that was an unfinished product, so everything wasn't tightened up yet. So what exists out there is not the exact version that will be released in 2 weeks on September 3rd. What I don't like is I cannot tell if this is like a 2D or 3D fighter, or if this is like boxing, but just, super over the top. What do I mean by that? Am I going to have a jab where I can just jab? Am I going to have a straight? Am I going to have an uppercut where I can throw it at my control? Or is it going to be button commands like as if it was a fighter, but I just can't kick, obviously? So is it going to be like for me to do combos, I have to press a specific button combination so he can go like that? If so, I think that that's horrible. I don't want that. But if not, if I can move, good. I took a look at their Steam page, and it says that it has robust boxing mechanics. Don't know what that means, but if it's some super hyper sensationalized version of boxing where you can jab and throw straights and be like a little bit, controlled with what you're doing, and yeah, you might have a super special move attack. Hey, listen, I was number 1 in the world in the boxing Olympics game, and that thing is bare bones, but it was fun. It was bare bones, but it was fun. It has some fun elements to it, which made me want to, hold that top leaderboard spot. But if this game has something like that, great. But the number 1 Achilles heel to this game is that it has local PvP. Local PvP, which means no online competition. So console gamers, I feel bad for you, but you won't be able to play online. You're basically only going to be able to play with your couch multiplayer against a friend who comes over, or just the story mode elements that they have in there. And I think that game kind of leans more towards story mode anyways. But if you have a PC, it does have remote play together via Steam, and that allows anybody who has it for Steam to play against friends who have it for Steam as well, or even if you don't have the game, just to play via Steam. So it's like almost like a share screen online experience, almost exactly like Parsec, which is what I do during my Twitch stream. You best believe if the game has any inclination of fun, any little speck of fun, we're going to be playing this on Twitch every Mondays from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Of course, when I go live on Twitch, Mondays, Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss it. We have a blast. Malky Pablo came in randomly the other day, and I actually played him in round 3 and Fight Night Champions. So it was an amazing experience. You never know what you're going to get with these Twitch streams. You definitely want to hit the link down in the description and hit that follow when you get over there. Creed Boxing Rumble Champions. I think I'm going to go ahead and give this game a go. I'm so iffy on this game so much, but what's there to lose? We're waiting on a boxing game. There's nothing else to play. Might as well get in a super hyper fake boxing arcade game that's coming out for consoles and PC. Hey, listen, that's probably going to be the best boxing game on PC ever, by the way. Ever, because PC got some really bad boxing games. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think about this Creed Rumble Boxing? Are you gonna get it? Do you want to play against me during the Twitch streams? We can have some fun. And are you gonna go through the career mode? I'm gonna do the every single person's career, and I'm gonna literally put the whole thing on my YouTube. Everybody's career. I'm gonna do an episode of every single one of them and just put it up on my YouTube. So if you don't want to buy the game, I guess if you just want to see how the story plays out in the game, well, I'm going to go ahead and do that for you right here on YouTube, because we just don't have ESPC yet. We don't have that game yet. So cut me some slack. There's not much to work with in terms of boxing games, but I don't care. Let's do it. Creed Rumble Boxing coming to this Boxing Fanatico channel September 3rd. Get ready for it. I'm Edward from Boxing Fanatico, and I'm out.